cross-legged and you feel uncomfortable, you can put your bottom up onto a pillow, or you can, you know, put those legs out in front of you if that helps. Just make sure that you're able to sit up and have good posture, okay? Because we want to be able to make room for that air to be able to fill up that diaphragm, which is that area right between your bottom ribs and your belly button. So let's just get comfortable, whether you're sitting cross-legged or whether you're sitting with your legs out, and just breathe in through that nose and exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose and exhale. Just breathing, filling that area up. And then from this position, I'm filling that diaphragm up, breathing in through that nose and out through your mouth. Imagine that oxygen, imagine that air begin to move throughout your body, not just to that diaphragm, but it's flowing through your body completely, into your muscles, through your blood vessels, into that nervous system, into that skeletal system, just filling every nook and cranny of your body with that life-giving air. So just breathe in through that nose. Fill that body up and then exhale. Release that air out. Good job. Wiggle those toes. Relax those feet, relax those knees, relax those hips to the floor. Nice tall spine, lifting that chest up, allowing for oxygen to move in that diaphragm, through that abdomen area. Relax those shoulders, give them a roll. Just roll those shoulders back, drop those shoulders down away from your ears. Relax those elbows, relax your hands and your fingertips. Relax your jaw and that neck. Give your head a little shake no. And then give that head just a gentle shake yes, up and down. Just loosening that neck up. Good job. Loosen that jaw. Loosen the brow of your forehead. Relax your ears and your scalp. Close your eyes. Just breathe. Focus on that breath. Focus on that air flowing into your body and then out. Inhale and exhale. Breathing. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Dropping those shoulders down. Don't let those shoulders come up on that breathing. We're not filling up those lungs as much as filling up that diaphragm. Expand that rib cage. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Be aware of any parts of your body that may feel some extra tension this morning, that may feel some tightness. Just relax and release those areas, and as that air flows through your body, think of it as a scoop, scooping out that tension, scooping out any stress, and just allowing it to escape with that air as you breathe that air out. Pushing that stress and that tension out of your body. Total relaxation of not only your body physically, but of your heart and your mind as well. And just keep that mind right here in this moment on your mat. This is your time just to not have to think for a little while, other than focusing on your body, being good to your body, filling that body up with, again, with oxygen. Slow exhale. Awesome. All right, we're going to move down to the bottom of your mat. We're going to come to our knees. And again, if you have any knee issues, you can sit on a block. And you can just spread those knees apart and put a pillow right under your bottom, if that would help you some. We're just coming back onto those heels. We're going to bring those arms up above your head, and then we're going to hinge at those hips, trying to keep those hips as close to your heels as you can, and just coming forward into that child's pose. Stretching those arms out, nice and long, lengthen through those shoulders. Drop that head down to the floor if you can, that forehead down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, breathing, relaxing and releasing. Inhale and exhale. Spread those fingers nice and wide. Your palms are on the mat, flat. Try to crawl those fingertips forward just a little, just to give a little extra stretch through those arms, through those shoulders. Resting and relaxing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. We're going to push that body forward, coming to all fours. Bring those knees apart just a little to where they're right under your hips, and your wrists are directly under your shoulders. And we're just going to breathe here, flattening that back for a moment. Inhale and exhale. We're going to come down into our puppy pose. So go ahead and stretch those arms out in front of you, and we're just going to drop that heart down toward the earth, toward the mat. Resting and relaxing those shoulders. Those hips are up in the air. And try to keep those hips directly over your knees. And inhale and exhale. You can bring your forehead down to the mat. If you want to give a little extra stretch, you can bring your chin to the mat. We're going to go ahead and try to bend. If you need to stay here, it's totally fine. But if you can bend those elbows and bring those arms into a prayer position, this is going to stretch through those shoulder caps, through the tops of your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. If you're feeling any pain or discomfort, just drop those hands back down to the earth. Inhale and exhale. Relaxing and releasing and breathing. Very good. Drop those hands back down to the mat if you had them in the prayer pose. And we're going to push back up into that flat back position. Good job. Let's do a couple cat-cows. So we're going to pull that belly button up, tucking those hips under, releasing through those shoulder blades. Inhale and exhale into that cow position. Gaze comes up, hips are tipped back and up toward the sky. Belly button is dropped down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale into that cat. Let's switch. Pull those hips under, pulling that belly button up, separating those shoulder blades, dropping that head down. Release that neck. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Reverse into that cow position. Drop that belly button down. Tip those hips back and up. Inhale and exhale. Push up through those arms, hugging those elbows in and under your body. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, pulling that belly button up into that cat position. Release that neck. Release those shoulders. Inhale and exhale. We're going to come back to neutral. Good job. Tucking those toes under. We're going to begin to pull those knees up. And we're going to begin to push both heels back gently into our downward facing dog. What we're going to do is bring those hips side to side, almost like you're a dog wagging your tail. We're just bringing those hips side to side, stretching through those obliques, stretching through the side of those thighs, into those calves, deepening up that stretch on those obliques. Dropping that upper body down toward the earth, down towards your mat. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Let's go ahead and pedal those heels. One heel at a time. Bring those knees forward and then pushing back through those heels. Give yourself some time just to really push through this position. So you pedal those heels, bringing those knees forward. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's push both heels back. Drop that upper body down into that downward dog position. Inhale and exhale. We're going to come forward into that plank position. Let's flow through chaturanga. If you need to drop your knees to chest to chin, and then lift up. You can stop at this baby cobra, or you can go on up into that upward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, drop it back down. Good job. Tuck those toes under. We're going to push up into that plank position and then back into that downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Roll it forward into that plank, dropping down, chaturanga. Stop at that baby cobra if you need to. Inhale and exhale, dropping down. Tucking those toes under, pushing up into that plank position. If you need to have your knees down, you can. Pushing up into that downward facing dog. Rolling forward one more time. Flow through that chaturanga. Inhale, exhale, bring it up. Inhale, squeeze through those legs. Exhale, dropping it down. Inhale, tuck those toes under, pushing up into that plank. If you need to have your knees down, you can. And then pushing back up into that downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Let's walk those feet forward. Go ahead and bend those knees just a little, stretching through those hamstrings, keeping those hands right under you on the mat. If you need to come up to your fingertips, that's totally fine. If you can bend those knees and bring those hands flat down to the floor, that's great. If you can have those legs completely straight and you're hinging at those hips, remember we are not arching our back. You are hinging at those hips so that back is nice and flat. Releasing that upper body, just letting it hang. If you need to stay right here using your fingertips, you can. If you are able to take your hands off the mat and reach and grab each elbow on each side, we're going to go into our ragdoll. So we're just going to go side to side. If your hands are on the mat, you can still go side to side. Just try to keep that lower body grounded, and that upper body is the part that is moving. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, dropping that body down. Release that upper body. Inhale and exhale, release those hands down toward the mat. We're going to bend those knees. We're just going to begin to slowly stand, rolling that body up. The last thing that comes up is your head. All the way up. Inhale and exhale. We're going to drop those hands down. Bring those hands up above your head. Palms come together. Inhale and exhale. Drop those hands down to your heart center. Inhale, exhale. Drop those hands down. Open that chest up. Those hands come back. Inhale and exhale. A couple more times. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Bring those hands up above your head. Palms come together, dropping those hands down to heart center. Good job. Keeping that balance, we're going to step back with that left foot. Bringing it back. Good job. Try to keep that heel on the floor so we're not coming down too far yet, okay? We're We're gonna slide that front foot forward to where you can have that front leg completely straight. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and hinge at those hips again, coming forward. Reach down, framing that right foot. Dropping that upper body down over that knee. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, bringing that upper body up. Bring those hands up. We're gonna bend that front knee. Bring that left heel off of the floor, sinking down into our warrior pose. Inhale. Exhale, bringing those hands out to the side. Right arm is forward, left arm is back. Imagine people pulling those hands in 2 different directions. Inhale and exhale. Bring that left hand back. Bring that right hand up into our peaceful warrior. Breathing and holding. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, coming forward. Bring that right arm to that right knee, lifting that left arm up above your head, reaching forward. Inhale and exhale, reach. Inhale and exhale, bring it back into that warrior 2. We're gonna bring those palms together. We're gonna straighten that front leg, and then we're gonna come down into a lunge. We're gonna straighten that front leg, pushing back with that body into that lunge. A couple more times. Bring it up and down, bending that back leg. Up and down. 2 more. Up and down. Last one. Up and down. Good job. Bring it back up. Reaching those hands forward, framing that right leg, bringing that left foot forward. Inhale and exhale, dropping that upper body down. Inhale and exhale, begin to roll that body up. Head comes up last. Good job. And we're gonna drop those arms down by your side. Inhale, bring those arms up, palms together. Exhale, dropping those hands down to heart center. One more time. Dropping those hands down on that exhale. Inhale, bring those hands up together. Dropping those hands down to heart center. Good job. Drop those hands down. Open that chest. Bring those hands back. Look up at the sky. Inhale and exhale. Bring those hands together. Good job. We're going to step back with your right foot this time. We're not going too far yet. Keeping both feet flat on the floor. Good job. What we're going to do is come over, bringing that upper body down, and go as far as you can. If you need to bend that leg on the front just a little, say you're a little tight, like I am, through that left hip, definitely can bend that leg. You want to keep it as straight as you can, but if you need to bend it, if you're extra tight, we don't want any pain. So listen to your body. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, release that upper body down. Inhale and exhale. Nice job. We're gonna go ahead and come up, and we're gonna bend into that front knee, bending that knee, keeping that knee from going over that front toe. If it is going over that front toe, we need to take that right foot back some, okay? That right heel comes up, so we're on our toes. We're gonna bring both arms up. And we're gonna go into that warrior 2, bring that left arm forward, right arm back, keeping those hips nice and square. Breathe and hold. Inhale, exhale, bringing that right arm back. Left arm comes up into that peaceful warrior pose. Inhale and exhale, coming forward, dropping that left arm to that left knee, bringing that right arm up and over. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Bring those hands together. We're going to straighten that front leg, coming back to that heel on your right, and then forward into that lunge for 1, and back up. 2, 3, 4, one more, and 5. Good job. Straighten that leg, Come forward, frame that left foot, bringing that right foot forward into that forward fold, dropping that upper body down. Nice job. Go ahead and begin to roll that body up. Head comes up last. Inhale and exhale. Bring those hands up above your head. Reach up. Palms are still together. We're going to give a little arch in that back into that reverse dive. Inhale and exhale. Straighten up. Bring those hands back down to heart center. Good job, y'all. Inhale and exhale, dropping those hands down by your side. Very good. We're going to use those arms for balance, okay? So what we're going to do is begin to bring that left foot up. We're going to bring it up to your knee, okay? Make sure that you're feeling a good base in that right foot. So before you begin to bring that left knee up, stand with both feet on the floor, flatten those feet. Grip that mat with your big toe and your little toe. Find that base in that heel. Try to get your weight of your body right in the center of your feet, okay? And as you begin to bring that left knee up, switch that weight to that right foot. Find that balance. Bring that left knee up. We're just going to hold here for a second. Go ahead and bring those arms out to the side. Just giving yourself some balance. Inhale. If you're able to, exhale, bring that knee out to the side. Inhale and exhale, breathing. Inhale and exhale. Nice job. Hold. Inhale and exhale. Bring those hands up together. Bring those hands down to heart center. Nice job. We're going to release that left leg and we're going to cross it over our right leg, okay? And we're going to begin to squat down. So bring those hips back, okay? If you can, release that left foot and wrap that foot around to the side. So I'll show you from the front, okay? So your leg is crossed. We're here in this position. We're coming down. If you can bring that leg up. And some of you may even be able to wrap that leg around to the back. Just use that wrap, use the strength that you're creating in those legs to give you some balance. And we're going to hold that position, breathing, inhale and exhale. Now let's try to wrap those arms around so your palms come together. So what you're going to do is bring those hands together and wrap them around to where your palms are together and sit in to that right hip. Inhale and exhale. Breathing, inhale and exhale. Go ahead and release that body back. Both feet are flat on the floor. We're going to bring those arms up. Palms come together. Bring those hands down to heart center. Breathing again. Inhale and exhale. Dropping those hands down. Bring those hands up and dropping them down to heart center. Very good. All right, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. All right, so find that base in those feet. Big toe, little, hi squirrel. Big toe, little toe, and your heel, okay? And you're going to go ahead and switch all that weight over to your left foot. Bring that right foot up, right beside your knee. And then turning that knee out if you can. And bring those arms out to help with balance. Hold, lift that body, lift that chest, lift through the top of your head. Inhale and exhale, breathing, inhale and exhale. Continue to hold, inhale and exhale, bringing those hands together, dropping them down to your heart. Very good. All right, we're going to bring that right foot back down. We're going to cross it over our left. Go ahead and begin to sit back into those heels. Still feeling that base in that left foot. Whenever you feel comfortable, go ahead and bring that right leg up if you can, crossing that right leg over. And then crossing those arms as well. Squeeze. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, breathing and holding. Inhale release. Nice job, y'all. Bring those hands up above your head again. Palms come together, dropping those hands down to heart center. Inhale and exhale, begin to dive forward. Bringing those hands down to your mat, stepping back or jumping back into that plank position. If you need to drop those knees, you can. Hold and breathe. Inhale and exhale, dropping down. Remember, you can go knees, chest, chin, and then stop at that cobra or continue on up into that upward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, release. Good job. Tuck those toes under. We're gonna push up into that plank, back up into that downward facing dog. Relax and release. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, bring those knees forward, drop them to the floor. Big toes are together, bring those knees out to the side, pushing back into that child's pose. Reward your body for the work you just did. Inhale and exhale. And again, inhale and exhale. At this point, go ahead and sit up and grab some water. Water those muscles. And I'm gonna come back to all fours. Nice job, y'all. You're doing great. All right. So we're gonna tuck those toes under. We're gonna push back up into that downward facing dog. Pushing back into those heels. Good job. So we're gonna bring that left foot up. So straightening that left leg. Then we're gonna bend that knee and we're gonna bring that left foot to the outside of your mat, okay? We're going to drop down. Now, you can drop that knee down and release that toe, and you can stay right here. All right, if that's where you need to stop. What we're doing is going into a lizard pose, okay? You can stop right here if this is where you need to stop. If you're able to go down to your elbows, go ahead and do that. If you're able to go all the way down to the floor, go for it. I'm gonna stop right here, relaxing and releasing, sitting into those hips. Ladies, this is where we carry our stress. So we just want to really relax and release. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. If you're feeling any pain, back off of the stretch. We just want some tension, stretching through that body. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Just focus on that breathing. Focus on releasing and relaxing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Go ahead and push up with those hands. We're going to come back to all fours. Good job. Tuck those toes under. Pushing up into that downward facing dog. Tipping those hips back and up, stretching through those hamstrings. Good job. Lifting that left leg again, straight up. And then going ahead and bending that knee and bringing it forward. We're going to come on over into our pigeon pose. And I really want to challenge you to go into this pose today. We have that modification of where we're sitting up. And you can put your knee over a bent leg. But today I'm going to ask you to really try to do this one. If you need to roll back onto that left hip, you can do that. And straighten that knee just a little because we don't want pain. So just be aware of your body and what your body's telling you, okay? If you can, what we're trying to do is get our bodies completely centered over your hips, okay? And what you can do is you can stop right here. If this is where you need to stop, totally fine. If you can go ahead and come down over that left leg onto your elbows, do that. And if you can come all the way down, putting those arms out, you can do that. I'm tight on this left side, so I'm actually rolling back into that left hip a little more than I should, but that's what my body needs today. So just listen to your body. Focus on that relaxation. Inhale and exhale. And again, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good job, y'all. Release and relax. Release those hips. We're releasing tension today. Releasing stress. Inhale and exhale. All right, good job. And this is the reason I wanted you to try to get into this pose. What we're going to do is shift our weight to the middle, okay? So that left leg is still bent in front of you. I'm going to turn around so that you can see me. That left leg is still in front of you. That right leg is out, okay? And what we're going to do is reach over with that right arm and then reach up and over toward that toe with your left. So we're actually coming toward that toe this time. What we're wanting to do is reach and try to grab that toe, but what you want to do is try to keep that chest open. So it doesn't count if you're doing this. You've got to reach up and over toward that toe. Now I am not quite there almost, but you got to start somewhere, right? So up and over, reach for that toe, inhale and exhale. And I'm going to turn back around, stay right where you are. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. See if you can drop a little closer. Keep that chest open. And go ahead and come back up. And we're going to twist around, bringing that weight back to that pigeon pose. Very good, y'all. And we're going to go ahead and lift up onto that right knee, pushing up, bringing that left knee back. Nice job. Go ahead and tuck those toes under and push back up into that downward facing dog, dropping that upper body down toward the floor. Again, inhale and exhale, tipping those hips back and up toward the sky. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Bring that right leg up. And we're going to bend that knee, bringing it forward. And then we're going to bring that right foot to the side of your mat. We're going to release that left knee down. If this is where you need to stop, it's totally fine. If you can go any lower, go for it. Go down to your elbows first. And then if you can go all the way down to the mat with your arms down, your chest down, go for it. Remember though, we do not want any pain. We just want the tension of the stretch. Inhale and exhale, releasing those hips. Inhale and exhale, breathing. Fill that body up with oxygen. Bring oxygen to those muscles. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Breathing, relaxing and releasing. Couple more breaths. Really let go of those hips. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Begin to push up onto that left knee, bringing that right knee back. Settling in and tucking those toes under. We're going to push those hips up and back. Nice job. Bringing that right leg up in the air. Bending that knee, bringing it forward, and we're going to go into that pigeon pose. Bringing that left leg forward. And remember, if you need to sit into that right hip, bending both legs, you can do that, all right? We just want to try to stretch through that front right hip. Inhale and exhale. If you can bring that upper body down to your elbows or even down all the way, dropping that upper body down over that right leg. Inhale and exhale, holding and breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Keep breathing. Bring oxygen to those muscles as you're stretching through. Breathing and releasing. those hips. Release that back leg. Release those toes. Wiggle those toes if you need to. Good job. And we're going to go ahead and push up on your next exhale. Nice job. We're going to switch that weight around to your hips. Bring that left leg out, nice and straight. Right leg continues to stay in. We're going to stretch down that leg with that left arm, reaching up with that right, trying to grab that left toe. Remember, don't come forward. Keep that chest nice and open, looking up at the sky underneath your arm. Reach for that left toe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. A little deeper if you can. Inhale and exhale. Relax and release. Breathing. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and come on up. We're going to turn and bring that weight back to center over that pigeon pose. Good job. And we're going to begin to lift up onto that left knee, bringing that right knee back. Very good. We're going to tuck those toes under, and we're going to push up into that downward facing dog. Walking those feet forward, dropping that upper body down toward the floor. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bring those heels up, dropping those knees down to the floor. Bring those knees out. Bring those toes together, pushing those hips back towards your heels into that child's pose. Give yourself a second to just really relax and release into this pose. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Just give yourself a second to relax. Whenever you feel relaxed, go ahead and get yourself some water. Before we move on, you guys are doing great. Even if you're having to modify, it's okay. All right, very good, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna actually come over onto our bottom with our knees in front, feet are flat on the floor. Move that water bottle. All right. So what we're going to do is bring that chest forward and think of lifting up at the same time. You're grabbing around the front of those knees. If that's uncomfortable, you can grab behind your knees and do the same thing, okay? So we're just lifting, bringing that chest forward, and then we're going to begin to round that back, pulling that back, separating those shoulders. Ooh. And hold, inhale. And exhale. Drop that head down, chin to your chest. Really rounding through that back, separating those shoulder blades. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Go ahead and come forward again. Think of coming forward but lifting up at the same time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Begin to roll back. Nice job. Bring that chest down to your chin, down to your chest. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Bring it forward into our seated cow. And then rolling back into the seated cat position. Arching. Dropping that head. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Bring it forward one more time. And exhale, roll it back. And we're going to just continue to keep rolling. So we're going to roll all the way back to where you are flat on the floor. Good job. We're going to go ahead and drop those legs down all the way. We're going to reach up with those arms up above your head. Stretching, full body stretch, stretching that body in two different directions. Feet towards the bottom of your mat, hands toward the top. Separating those vertebrae, separating those joints and your muscles, just giving some room for that oxygen to flow through. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Very good. All right, we're going to bring those hands down. We're going to actually bring them under your back. So we're gonna bend those elbows, and both of your hands are gonna be right at your lower back, right underneath your lower back, okay? What we're gonna do is lift that chest up toward the sky. So we're arching that back up. We're opening those ribs. And if you cannot come up very high, it's okay. Just come up to where your body feels comfortable, but you'll really feel separation in those ribs. This is where you can really take a very deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Breathing. Inhale and exhale. Drop that upper body back down toward the mat. Give yourself a couple of breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Bring that chest up. Just push that chest up. Arching that back. Inhale and exhale. Opening that rib cage. Inhale and exhale, dropping that upper body back down toward the mat. Very good. Releasing those arms out to the side. Palms come down beside your hips, flat on the floor. We're going to bend those knees, bringing those heels to the flatness on the floor. And what I want you to do is just give a little lift in that pelvis, just making sure that you're not feeling any pain in those knees. And if you are feeling pain in those knees, adjust how much how close your feet are to your glutes, okay? So you may need to bring them further out from your glutes or bring them further into your glutes. All right, palms are flat on the floor. First of all, we're gonna do a pelvic tilt, all right? So pull that belly button down toward the mat, and at the same time, you're tipping those hips up toward the sky. Inhale and exhale, holding and breathing. Inhale and exhale. And again, inhale and exhale, release. Very good. All right, let's do that again and pull that belly button down toward the floor, tipping those hips up toward the sky. Inhale and exhale. And again, inhale and exhale, release. All right, this time we're going to go up into pushing that pelvis all the way up, all right? But we want to start with that pelvic tilt. So when I count to 3, you're going to tilt, then you're going to lift up a little, and then all the way up. And once you're all the way up, remember to squeeze those glutes nice and tight, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Tilt. Bring it up. Push all the way up. Squeeze through those glutes. Hold for 1, 2, 3. Begin to drop down. Roll that back. 1 vertebra at a time. Lower back is down. Release those hips. Very good. Inhale and exhale. 1, 2, 3. Tilt and lift. Squeezing up through those glutes. Hold and squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Roll that back down. Releasing 1 vertebra at a time. Lower back hits, and then we're releasing those hips. Nice job. Inhale and exhale. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, tilt, lift, squeeze, hold for 1, 2, 3, and exhale. Roll it down. Bring those hips down. Releasing those hips. All right, good job, y'all. Bring those knees up to your chest. And we're gonna hug those knees into your chest. If you need to reach under your knees to pull those knees down to your chest, that's totally fine. So you can reach around to the top or underneath. And just pull those knees in. If you can, if you're okay with your neck, go ahead and lift that head up and make yourself into a little ball. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Release that head back down. We're just going to give ourselves a little roll from side to side, massaging that lower back. Inhale and exhale. Breathing, relaxing and releasing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Very good. All right, go ahead and release that left leg down. We're going to keep that right leg up. And we're just gonna straighten that right leg, and we're gonna pull it toward us. Try to keep that knee as straight as you possibly can. Good job. And hold and breathe. Inhale. Remember, it's okay to shake. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. We're just going to switch legs. Dropping that right. Left is coming up. Try to keep that knee as straight as you can. Inhale and exhale. Pull it tight towards you as much as you can. Inhale and exhale. Switch legs. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Switch legs. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bring that right leg up to join your left. Both legs are up nice and straight. If you can, try to reach for those ankles. If you can't, totally fine. Reach and grab the parts of your leg that you can, and what you're wanting to do is just kind of try to fold yourself in half. At this point, if you need to bend those knees a little, you can. Try not to bend them too much. We don't want to be here, okay? But if you need to bend them just a little, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Pull those legs towards you. Breathing. Inhale and exhale. Keep those abs tight. We're going to drop those feet down to the floor. Palms come down beside your hips. Inhale and exhale, keeping that lower back on the floor. Begin to lift those legs slowly. Inhale and exhale, using those abs. Bring those legs as close as you can to you. Squeeze those abs and then release, dropping those feet back down to the floor. Just nice and slowly, controlled movement, keeping that lower back on the floor, using those abs. Inhale and exhale, bring those feet towards you again. As close as you can, pulling those abs in nice and tight. And exhale, dropping those legs nice and controlled back down to the floor. Good job. Inhale and exhale. Nice job. Again, bring those hands up above your head, reaching up toward the sky. Toes are down toward the bottom of your mat. Inhale and exhale, relaxing and releasing. Good job. Bringing those hands down by your side. Palms are going to face up toward the sky. You just to be right here in this moment. Relax and release. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Relax those shoulders. Relax your hips. Let your feet fall out to the side. Your toes to fall out to the side. Inhale and exhale. Relax that neck. Relax your chin, your jaw, your mouth, your cheeks. Relax those eyes. Relax those ears. Breathing. Inhale and exhale. Relax and release. Bring your mind back to this moment, to this time. Give yourself a chance just to relax and release and breathe. Filling that body up with oxygen, with that life-giving air, and then releasing that air out, that tension out. As you breathe and release. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Breathing. Relaxing and releasing. Allow that body to melt into the floor. Focus on that breathing. Don't let your mind wander. I'm going to quiet my voice so that you can have moments of just some peace and relaxation before you rejoin the world on your own time. Remember, you can always come back to this place of peace and breathing anytime. Just take a moment away, close your eyes, breathe, and relax. Welcome peace into your heart and love and light into your heart and into your mind, and relaxation into your body, oxygen into your body, and just relax and release. I send you peace and love and light. Namaste.